Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2024 Fall Convocation at the University of Regina. My name is Glennis Sylvester. I'm the University Secretary. As your MC this afternoon, I'm pleased to welcome you to today's ceremony. It's wonderful that you're taking time to be here with your family and friends to celebrate your graduates' achievement. Today, you will witness them receiving their degrees, diplomas, and certificates. We also welcome those of you from all over the world who are watching the ceremony through our live stream webcast. Let's get started. Please welcome our platform party and dignitaries, and of course, our guests of honor, the 2024 graduating class.
Circle around first. Ja. Dann brauchen Sie aber da. masyado kang kami yan, no? Wala masyado kang kami yan. Konti.
In a moment, I will ask the audience to rise for the entrance of His Honor, the Honorable Russ Morasti, Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan, and Her Honor, Donna Morasti. Following the entrance, please remain standing for the Vice-Regal salute. Please rise. Their honors, the Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan and Mrs. Morasti. Please be seated. Welcome, graduates. I want to begin today's ceremony by acknowledging that the University of Regina is situated on Treaty 4 lands with a presence in Treaty 6. These are the territories of the Nehiyawak, Anishinaabe, Dakota, Lakota, and Nakota peoples, and the homeland of the Métis Michif Nation. We recognize and deeply appreciate the historic and contemporary connection to these lands and are grateful for the ability to meet here today and reaffirm our commitment to truth and reconciliation. I'd like to give you a brief overview of the celebrations this afternoon. The convocation ceremony is rich with tradition. We have a number of special guests who will be here on the stage. His Honor will bring greetings. Our Chancellor will introduce and present 2 honorary degree recipients. Following the presentation, our President will give the convocation address, and then the graduates, one by one, will be introduced and will proceed across the stage. Guests can follow along during the ceremony by referencing the digital program using the QR code that has been displayed on the large screen. Note that each graduate has also received a paper copy of the program to commemorate this special day. I would also like to make a couple of housekeeping announcements. We do expect the ceremony to take between about 2 to 2.5 hours, so about the same as watching a good movie in the theater, and similar to that situation, you need to stay until the end. It's important that graduates and guests remain to the end of the program in order to celebrate the accomplishments of all of our graduates crossing the stage this afternoon. In addition, there will be opportunity for photographs of your graduate in their regalia after the ceremony, prior to graduates returning their gowns at the end of the afternoon. So I would ask to please remain in your seats during the ceremony to avoid blocking the view of other guests. To begin our celebration, it is my pleasure to introduce the Lone Creek Singers. They will send off our new graduates to the next steps of their journey through the heartbeat of the drum and by gifting them with an honor song. This song is traditionally used to honor warriors upon successful completion of a difficult mission and includes such things as a vision quest or hunt, and in this modern age, the demonstrated individual and collective journey that has brought about their successful completion of a university degree. The graduates today represent our modern-day warriors in this celebration of receiving their degrees, diplomas, and certificates. It is customary to present a gift of tobacco to the musicians as an offering for participating in our convocation ceremony. I invite Jason Kiwaden to receive this gift. For those who are able, I invite you to rise.
Hey!
Thank you. Please remain standing. I saw some of you trying to sit. Please join in the singing of O Canada, led by vocalist Peyton Snow.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, qu'attendra porter le pays, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée, il plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Peyton. You may be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce some of the special guests who will take part in this afternoon's ceremony. I will ask them to please rise and remain standing as they are introduced. I ask that the audience please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Aziz Douai, Dean of Graduate Studies and Research. Dr. Tom McIntosh, Associate Dean of Arts. Dr. Aaron Oldford, Dean of Business Administration. Dr. Michael Capello, Associate Dean of Education. Dr. Philip Choi, Dean of Engineering and Applied Science. Dr. Harold Reamer, Dean of Kinesiology and Health Studies. Dr. David Dick, Dean of Media, Art and Performance. Dr. Cheryl Pollard, Dean of Nursing. Professor Krista McLean, Dean of the School of Nursing, Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Dr. Douglas Faranick, Dean of Science. Dr. Kathy Rock, Dean of Social Work. Dr. Christy Schultz, Dean of the Center for Continuing Education. Dr. Jeff Keshin, President and Vice Chancellor. Pamela Klein, Chancellor. His Honor, the Honorable Russ Morasti, Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan. Cadmus Delorme, Chair of the University's Board of Governors. The Honorable Jean Mikowski, representing the Premier of Saskatchewan. Chris Getzlaf, Honorary Degree Candidate. Ryan Getzlaf, Honorary Degree Candidate. Dr. David Gregory, Interim Provost and Vice President Academic. Dr. Christopher Yost, Vice President Research. Diane Ford, Vice President Administration. Dr. Sammy Helua, President of Campion College. Dr. Murray Canutala, Interim President of Luther College. Dr. Edward Doolittle, Associate Dean of First Nations University of Canada. Others on the platform include board members, former honorary degree recipients, university senators and former chancellors, faculty members, and members of the leadership team of the University of Regina and its federated colleges. I will ask these individuals if they're able to rise and also be recognized. Let's welcome all of these special guests to the ceremony. Platform party, you may be seated. It is my pleasure to invite His Honor, the Lieutenant Governor Russ Morasti, to bring greetings.
Thank you. Eminent Chancellor, President Keshen, Board Chair Delorme, elders, knowledge keepers, distinguished guests, faculty, graduates, family and friends. Good afternoon, bonjour, dansin totimitig miran wako marantik, kitatamaskat na rakado terapi, itotig the pisito skoigo, gisitatsig, utaimitsiguno. I extend my hand to each and every one of you in greeting and for coming together to support these graduates here this afternoon. Thank you for inviting me and Donna to be a part of this very special day in this convocation as the University of Regina celebrates turning 50 years. 5 decades as a degree-granting university is certainly worthy of recognition. Of course, we also appreciate that the university's story began long before 1974 with its historic ties to Regina College. Today, in partnership with Campion College, Luther College, and First Nations University of Canada, the faculty, administration, alumni, and students of the University of Regina can take great pride in the excellent educational opportunities on offer, as well as the tremendous accomplishments of everyone who has spent time on this campus over the last half-century. Congratulations to everyone on your golden anniversary. And this afternoon, I congratulate the impressive graduates. Attending university is obviously not easy. You know better than anybody. It is expensive, involves hard work, and requires determination. You took on the challenge, and you succeeded. In addition, I would like to recognize today's award recipients. I appreciate the extra effort and time spent to reach your goals, and congratulations to each of you as well. And of course, the professors and families of every U of R graduate in attendance obviously are very proud. I want to acknowledge the family and friends who have supported the students during their time at university. I also want to thank the faculty and staff who have made enormous contributions to this institution and to the students. Graduates, you have immense potential, and our province and country, and maybe even the world, will benefit greatly from all that you have to offer. I urge you to continue to be curious and never stop learning. If you walk forward with confidence in your own abilities, you will be amazed where life takes you. I wish each person convocating today the very best in whatever future you choose to create. Congratulations. In closing, it is my pleasure as the King's representative here in the province of Saskatchewan to bring greetings on behalf of His Majesty King Charles III, our King of Canada. In the spirit of reconciliation and friendship, as I have done since taking office, I will share these greetings in my own language of Woodland Cree. Kita pita matro tamiskato and gitsogama Charles Nisto, kigitsogama mino, utagi taskino Canada. Kinaskumit na rakido, egomena gemamitsi nan kakido utagaye. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Chancellor Klein to the podium.
Well, happy 50th anniversary. This is a great convocation because it is our 50th, and we celebrate you today. It is my great privilege as your Chancellor to celebrate your accomplishments with you today. Today, every professor, every colleague, every family member and friend celebrates in your convocation. Throughout your academic career, you have shown great resilience. You've exemplified determination, strength, and grit. In the words of Winston Churchill, he said, "There is no time for ease and comfort. It is time to dare and endure." As you move forward, we look to you as one who serves. We depend on you very much. You have accomplished the incredible. Congratulations. Today, I have the great pleasure of introducing two very deserving honorary degree recipients, both homegrown Regina boys and sports legends, who happen to be brothers and who happen to give wholeheartedly to the communities where they live. Chris and Ryan Getzlaf. The honorary degree is the highest degree the university can give to you. So first, I'd like to introduce Ryan. Ryan, to your parents, Susan and Dave, I say congratulations. You have raised exceptional men with talent, they have heart, they have vision, and they drive for the competitiveness. From Mosaic Stadium, we're now in an arena. Ryan experienced world championship success as a hockey player from a very young age, and he actually played with Chris, so it started at a very, very young age. During his 4-year junior hockey career as a forward with the Calgary Hitmen, Ryan was a member of the gold medal-winning 2003 International Hockey Federation Under-18 World Championship team. His talent was obvious, and he was picked by the National Hockey League's Anaheim Ducks in the 2003 NHL draft. 2 years later, he was a member of what considered the best world junior team ever assembled, the Canadian team that won the 2005 gold medal by beating the United States, if you remember, 6-1 in the final. And after his NHL debut in 2005, Ryan went on to play his entire NHL career. 17 seasons in total. That's a big part of your life. And you've played it playing hockey, including 12 actually as team captain with the Anaheim Ducks. And during that time, he was member of the 2007 Stanley Cup winning team, as well as the Canadian Olympic teams that won gold medals in both 2010 and 2014, and he was known to hang out with President George W. Bush. He also played in the Canadian team that won the World Hockey Championships in 2016. At this time in his retirement, after 22 NHL seasons, Ryan held multiple Anaheim Ducks franchise records, including the number of assists, number of total points scored, number of games played, for an amazing 157. That's remarkable. Ryan has agreed to serve with Team Canada as a player relations advisor for the 2026 Winter Olympics in Italy. And currently, after serving as a development coordinator with the Ducks last season, he now joins the NHL Department of Player Safety. And it's interesting, I read that George Paris, who's the head of NHL Player Safety, actually added that Ryan's accomplishments on the ice speak for themselves. He won at every level. He was widely respected for being a hard-nosed, highly skilled player and an effective leader. Great compliments. Ryan remains active in a variety of charitable endeavors. During his time as a player, he created the Anaheim Ducks Learn to Play program for children, as well as the Getzlaf Gamers program that allows underprivileged children to attend the Calgary Hitmen games. For the past 12 years, in honor of his friend Hawk Miller, Ryan and his wife Paige have hosted the annual Getzlaf Golf Shootout in California. This event, if you can believe it, has raised $5.7 million for the Cure Duchenne. And that's a foundation that funds research to cure Duchenne muscular dystrophy. That is a remarkable goal. Thank you so much for that. And I know Ryan's wife Paige and his 4 sweet kids are living in Tennessee right now, but we know they are very proud of you, as we are of you. So it is my pleasure to confer Ryan with an honorary degree from the University of Regina. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province, and with the consent of the Senate of the University, I consent to admit you, Ryan, to the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, and invest you with all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. I'm going to call you up in a little bit. Oh. Yes, in a few minutes, I'm going to call you up to have a few words, so thank you very much for that. So, now we go on to brother, who's actually number one, not number two, but I'll introduce him, is Chris Getzlaf. Chris, you are an outstanding person. Chris attained football fame in the province he calls home. He is also a University of Regina alumnus, having graduated in 2007 with a Bachelor of Business Administration degree earned while playing a receiver with the Regina Thunder and, of course, then the University of Regina Rams. He was drafted by the Hamilton Tiger Cats in 2007, and he was soon traded to the Saskatchewan Roughriders, where he played in his hometown for the remaining 9.5 years of his outstanding 11-year CFL career. His amazing accomplishments are astounding. Chris won 2 Grey Cups with the Saskatchewan Roughriders and played in 2 others. And in 2013, the Grey Cup hosted what was called the most outstanding Canadian, who was Chris. Upon his retirement from football in 2018, he had 414 career receptions for 6,192 yards and 41 touchdowns. He remains 5th all-time in receiving yards for the Rough Riders and was named to the SaskTel's Plaza of Honor in 2021. And the greats that previous joined him there was Ron Lancaster, George Reed, and Roger Aldag. You know, Jeremy O'Day, who is the VP of Football Operations and General Manager, actually made a comment that every day Chris came to the stadium, he wanted to get better. His dedication, his work ethic, his intelligence for the game made him a great player and a great teammate. Very nice. And just as importantly, Chris has maintained a very strong community presence during his time in the CFL and continues to do so with his post-football career as financial advisors for CJ Wealth Management. I'm actually honored to serve with Chris as a founding member of the board of directors of the Saskatchewan Roughrider Foundation. The foundation board was created by Craig Reynolds, the president, in 2019 to enhance the team's giving to support community, to support with amateur football, education, and mental health across the province. It is a great foundation. And Chris founded, or has been chair of the foundation's great hockey classic, the Winter Classic, and Ryan's actually come and played, and they have raised thousands of dollars for the foundation. So I know how much you give wholeheartedly to the foundation, so thank you, Chris. Chris also gives wholeheartedly because he travels across Saskatchewan. He knows this province very well. Through his speaking engagements, was actively involved in the Red Cross Imagine No Bullying campaign and ran the Getzlaf and Friends charity golf tournament, which raised more than $200,000 for the Children's Wish Foundation. Chris won the Red Cross Young Humanitarian Award and Mosaic's Outstanding Community Service Award for his commitment to giving back. Chris is currently involved in the Regina chapter of 100 Men Who Care, They choose 4 charities in a year to give to, and is a member of Advocates, which is the largest voluntary professional membership association for financial advisors in Canada. His wife, Tia, is passionate about her career, and I've seen Chris travel across the prairies to help her with her business. In Chris's words, he says that after football, a career means a great deal to him. He said that after a footballing career, you have it for 1 minute. And after that 1 minute, you may not have it the next. So he chose the U of R to carry on his career beyond football. We are so proud of you as our alumnus. It is my pleasure to confer Chris with an honorary degree from the University of Regina. By the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province, and with the consent of the Senate of the University, I consent to admit you, Chris, to the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa, and invest in you with all the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto.
All right. Well, I'm extremely nervous, as you guys can't tell. I've spoken in front of entire stadiums of people that don't make me as nervous as this crowd right now. So I talked to a few people about being nervous before this, and they encouraged me to picture everyone in their underwear. And then they put my mom in the front row, so that got weird. Your honors, Chancellor Klein, President Keshen, distinguished guests and graduates, I am both honored and humbled to accept this honorary degree. As I reflect on this moment, I am reminded of all the people that got me here. A journey shaped by my family, friends, teachers, and coaches, as well as values instilled in me at a young age. I have a strong belief in sports helping drive me through to be both a great athlete as well as a better person. I'm not sure if any of my old teachers are in the room, but they will probably share with you the fact that I wasn't a great student, but I made it through most by building relationships and understanding how to get things done. Since retiring, I've had a chance to look back on my career, and wow, has there been a lot of people that helped me. I'm sure that all you graduates can attest to the fact that we don't do this alone, and judging by the amount of people that are in this room, we have a lot of people to thank during this time. Growing up, our parents taught us the importance of using our gifts not just for personal success, but for the good of others. We've had a very competitive household, whether it was playing street hockey, football at the park, or even cards around the kitchen table is a little scary at times. Our parents gave us every opportunity to play any sport that we enjoyed at the time. They spent many early mornings in the car taking us to practice, even before 7 a.m. It wasn't until I had my own kids that I realized how much joy you can get out of just riding in the car with your parents. Our parents participated in bingos, bottle drives to help us pay for our sports, and to also teach us the fact that you have to work for what you want in life. Both our parents were great athletes in their own right. We spent many days either running around Douglas Park Diamonds, where our mom played baseball and our dad coached, or even here at the U of R at the gym, where they both played high levels of volleyball. We were taught a team-first mentality, and that we can reach our goals, or we can't reach our goals without our teammates and the support around us. My friends showed me the true meaning of loyalty, as many who I grew up with are sitting in here today. They showed us that our talents are not to be wasted, but to drive us to be better. My wife, Paige, blessed me with 4 beautiful kids, Ryder, Gavin, Willa, and Mac. They're watching at home. Hi, guys. She also showed me that faith tells us that our gifts are a means to uplift others and create positive change in our communities. I stand here alongside my brother, but also my best friend. What an honor and privilege it's been to watch him thrive both on and off the field. First here at the U of R, then going on to play in the CFL. He has been someone I've looked up to my whole life. A true role model in every sense of the word. Whew, I got through it. Hockey has been my passion my whole life, a game that challenged me and allowed me to thrive throughout my career. I had the privilege of playing the game that I love at a very high level. But what truly matters to me is the impact I've had beyond the rink. Through youth programs, charitable events, or just simply lending a hand to a friend. I believe that each of us has the power to make a difference. To our graduates today, I want to leave you with this message. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember that your unique gifts can be a force for good. Nothing in life is free. Don't expect anything. Pursue your passions, but also seek opportunities to give back. The true measure of your success lies not only in what you achieve, but how you use those achievements. As you navigate the challenges ahead, embrace your journey with an open heart and an unwavering dedication to leaving the world a better place. Thank you once again for this incredible honor. I am truly blessed to be standing in the room with all of you.
Whew. Okay. Hello, everyone. Your Honors, Chancellor Klein, President Keshen, distinguished guests, graduates, and our friends and family. Thank you for the honor that you have bestowed on us today. It is a privilege to be here, and we are blessed to share this experience with you all today. This is pretty exciting for me. I never got to attend my own convocation because I was off to Hamilton for my first ever training camp back when I graduated from this here university. We grew up in a competitive household that allowed us to eventually excel in our respective sports. Athletic parents instilled great morals and positive characteristics in us from a young age. My mom, Susan, excelled at track and field, basketball, softball, and volleyball, including playing the latter two competitively into her late 40s, early 50s. This included winning the Western Canadian Championship 4 times with her fast pitch team, the 306s. My dad, Steve, grew up playing baseball, hockey, football, and was most dominant at volleyball. In 1979, he was the flag bearer at the opening ceremonies for Saskatchewan at the Western Canada Summer Games. He was part of huge events like Super Volley, and in 1985 won Western Canadians, where he was the tournament MVP. Our parents were also committed to making sure that we were actively participating in school, whether that be with the sports teams or, more importantly, in the classroom. The message that education is the most important aspect of our development was always front and center. Outside of school, they taught us the importance of leadership, hard work, respect, and dedication. Ryan was and is one of the most competitive people that I've ever met. He's good at every single sport that he plays and any competition for that matter. At 12, he led his baseball team to the Nationals in Prince Edward Island, where he was named an all-star catcher. He was an extremely good running back in football for the few years in which he played. When we started hockey, he was able to compete as one of the better players on the ice with my age group, which was 2 years older than him. His journey and evolution through hockey is incredible, with his professional resume, as well as representing Canada on multiple occasions on the world stage. And the one that really churns my butter, he's a scratch golfer. I was and will always be his biggest fan and supporter. I couldn't be prouder of his accomplishments in sport, the community, and as a father to my fantastic nephews and niece. We had the privilege of growing up and developing friendships that will last a lifetime. Many are in attendance today. Talking with many colleagues, it is rare to have lifelong friends that you were introduced to at a very young age. We are incredibly blessed that so many of them have been part of our journeys to be standing in front of you here today. My only goal coming out of high school was to get a university degree. It wasn't until my third year of junior football that I set another goal to play in the CFL. Through hard work, patience, and dedication, I was able to earn a business degree with a double major in finance and marketing, and a month later be drafted to the CFL by the Hamilton Tiger Cats. My time here at the U of R helped me develop mentally and physically and kick-started the maturing process into the man I am today. During my years here, I played four years of football with the Regina Thunder and another 2 with the Regina Rams, which prepared me for an 11-year career in the CFL. The professors, colleagues, teammates, and alumni groups helped spark a passion for giving back to the community with the golf tournament I ran for 4 years to raise money for the Children's Wish Foundation, my time with the Red Cross Imagine No Bullies campaign, numerous fundraising dinners and events, and currently as a board member of the Saskatchewan Rough Rider Foundation. All of these different opportunities out in the community just gave me so many phenomenal experiences. And one quick story, when I was actually working with the Red Cross and the Imagine No Bullying program, I had done a presentation in Stoughton, and a colleague had set up a visit to the old folks' home directly following the presentation. So presentation went well, we went over to the old folks' home. They had everyone set up in one big main room with kind of everyone seated all along the outside of it. And I kind of worked my way one by one, having a small chit chat with each of the people there. And as I approached a lady that would have been in her early 90s, the nurse was alongside me. And the nurse said to the old lady, older lady, I should say, "You're always talking about finding a rich guy. Maybe Chris is the guy for you." And she kind of looked at me, looked back at her, and she said, "I still have standards." And I thought it was outstanding. The amazing experiences that these football teams gave me while I was attending the U of R will never be forgotten. But the biggest accomplishment I took out of my years here was the education that I received, which is essential in my much longer career as a financial advisor. My message to the graduates: congratulations to everyone that's here today receiving a certificate, diploma, or degree. This is an accomplishment that you should cherish and celebrate. Learning is something that is never ending, and as you embark on the next chapters of your lives, I know that your time at the U of R will have given you the skills and knowledge to excel in your professional careers. Embrace change, get involved in your communities, take on new challenges, and continue to learn from your past and future experiences. But for today, congratulations again to all the graduates, and thank you for sharing this special day with us.
Your Honor, the Honorable Russ Morasti, Eminent Chancellor Klein, Government of Saskatchewan Representative Jean Makowski, the Honorable Jean Makowski, members of our Board of Governors and Senate, academic colleagues and staff, honorary degree recipients and hometown heroes, Chris and Ryan Getzlaf, and most importantly, all of you, our esteemed graduates. This is a glorious day for you, your families, your friends, and for our university. It is a day signifying tremendous personal achievement for those crossing the convocation stage, but also collectively, this is our first convocation in the academic year in which we mark the University of Regina's 50th anniversary as an independent degree-granting institution. An institution that now stands proud with more than 17,000 students, with over 4,000 of them coming from outside Canada, over 2,000 of them of Indigenous ancestry. We have campuses in Regina and Saskatoon. We have 3 federated colleges. We have 90,000 alumni who span the world. The University of Regina's story, like yours, graduates, is one that inspires. It is one rooted in a proud history, and is one that beckons to an even brighter future. As we look to that future, one dream is now complete for our graduates, the dream of earning your University of Regina certificate, diploma, or a degree. And indeed, in achieving that dream, you are a very special graduating class. A class that, almost overnight, and then for years, had to transform your whole way of learning and interacting. As the world changed as never before, with COVID challenging your drive, your determination, and no doubt at times, your morale. But you all prevailed, and now you move forward to the next and exciting chapter, rightfully still with the realization that you can overcome any obstacle that the future may place in front of you. Now, back in June, as our spring convocation ceremonies ended, I actually started thinking and pondering ahead, namely to what specific examples or experiences could I turn in order to capture this very special celebration for you and in our 50th, for our 50th anniversary as a university. A spark did indeed come, and it came in fact only just 2 days after our final convocation ceremony back in June. That morning, it was a Sunday, and in fact, if you want to mark it, it was Father's Day. I dragged myself out of bed for my usual painful and kind of tortoise-pace jog. As always, I checked the weather before I ventured outside, hoping for clear skies and just the slightest of breeze so that things would be easy, they would be smooth. But when I typed in Regina weather, bold lettering appeared. Words that are common in Saskatchewan, but always come just as a little bit of a shock. The words were wind warning. Now, despite that ominous warning, with equal doses of trepidation and determination, I set out to try my luck in what became 80-kilometer-hour winds. I chugged along, I finally saw my halfway point, and believe it or not, it is true, by the way, I thought forward to this very day. Namely, what I thought of was the very stiff headwinds that you must have all faced in getting to the finish line, to your graduation. Of how, at times, you may have wondered if you were going to make it, or if at some point you were just going to get blown over to the ditch and lay there like a heap, like I was on the verge of doing that day. But then finally, back on that gusty day, as I turned towards home, now the wind was at my back, providing momentum, providing optimism to the finish line. The same sort of momentum and optimism, I imagine, y'all increasingly felt as you completed every essay and quiz and lab and examination to now cross this stage. Now, continuing with that symbolic morning jog, it actually did happen. At that moment when the wind started to propel me forward, my iPhone playlist turned to music whose creator and whose title most of our graduates would likely not recognize, although maybe a few of your parents and your grandparents might. But if you heard the entire composition, many of you would know it instantly. And that is Elmer Bernstein's soaring masterpiece. It's the galloping, it's the bold and majestic overture to the iconic 1960 movie, The Magnificent Seven. The first 10 seconds in this unique convocation we're going to play for you now to set the context. So, roll them. Now, even from that brief clip, I hope you can appreciate that that was an inspiring piece of music as I turned towards home. But the reality behind that composition is that Bernstein did not know the West. His family had migrated from Eastern Europe in the late 19th century, and he himself lived in New York City. Still, his music, so brilliantly stirred images of vast vistas, of inspiring horizons, of larger-than-life heroes, and of honest, noble, hard-working pioneers. Of course, it is a portrayal born from imagination. For truth tells us that for many people, the Old West, both in Canada and the United States, was profoundly unfair and it was destructive, most shamefully for Indigenous peoples. But indeed, it was also the idealized place of Bernstein's majestic music that it sought to present, a land of hope, a land of new beginnings, a land of boundless opportunities for the determined, the dedicated, and the dreamers. That picture, in all his historical and present-day complexity, also reflects Saskatchewan, and I would say it also reflects our university, an institution that, in the face of incredible challenges, transformed from a tiny educational outpost on a lonely and rugged frontier to become a center of innovation with global reach and impact. Sure, like all things, there remains much to improve, to build upon, and you, graduates, share now in that responsibility. Because all of us have responsibility to this land, to this province, a place where from past generations all the way up to the present, people have been attracted from around the world, often just with meager resources, but they were all fueled with anticipation and optimism, working together to build, preserve, and enhance a place from which our provincial model so beautifully proclaims from many people strength. That is a story that also reflects this university, an institution built upon ingenuity, commitment, and care that strives to advance reconciliation, that each year attracts young people from throughout this province, from across this nation, and from around this world, that is taught in the spirit of our university motto to be as one who serves, a place that does not simply instill knowledge, but also the moral and ethical imperative to help others, to build community, to right wrongs, for you to all create a better world. Graduates, you have been taught not just to know what is, but also to ask questions and to pursue paths that can lead us to what can be. It is you who will drive this province, this nation, and indeed this world forward by making business and industry hum, by establishing breakthroughs in science and engineering and medicine, by extending kindness and care to the suffering, and by inspiring through literature, art, music, and performance. Now, at times, we all hear that universities maybe are just a little bit too theoretical. Maybe some people say they're too impractical and do not adequately prepare people for the workplace. To the contrary, what you've all learned, what you've all demonstrated, what you have all discovered about the responsibility to be engaged citizens, to challenge dogma, to right wrongs, to demonstrate empathy, and to seek answers to the unknown, it is exactly those qualities that have produced, and they will always produce, the better workplace and indeed the better society of tomorrow. Graduates, I ask you all to reach for dreams that are going to bring you and those that you touch in your lives to loftier heights. And in doing so, I can guarantee you that along that journey, y'all may accomplish things that you once considered impossible. And it is in that spirit that I'll end my symbolic references by turning back nearly half a century to a story that speaks to this celebration and what we wish lies ahead for each of you, and also recognizing and taking inspiration from our two new honorary doctorates, brothers whose journey took them from modest beginnings in Regina to experience glorious triumphs and long-held dreams in their respective sports. Now, the same was true of a bunch of unheralded American college hockey players back in 1980. They were written off by nearly every sports pundit, but they found themselves at the Olympics matched up against a Russian-Soviet team that was widely considered as invincible. The team who, in an earlier exhibition match, had crushed these Americans by the score of 10-3. But on a night when the game really mattered, when the hopes of an entire nation weighed on this very young and inexperienced and heretofore unknown squad, their coach, the late, great Herb Brooks, seeking to inspire the superhuman to accomplish the seemingly impossible, gave a rousing pre-game speech that included these memorable and inspiring words. Great moments, he said, are born from great opportunity. This is your time. Now go out and take it. What followed was an epic triumph still known to this day as the Miracle on Ice, an unforgettable moment born from opportunity, combined with determination, drive, and the belief that dreams can indeed come true. We were supposed to display the iconic photo on there. I'm not sure we're going to get it. There it is. All right. That's what this day presents to you, graduates. Opportunity and the means to pursue even more wondrous goals and dreams. In all that lies ahead for you, graduates, seize opportunity. Never, ever lose hope, and embrace the optimism and confidence that is born out from your own epic journey to this day of celebration. This is your opportunity. Now go out and take it, everyone. Please join me in applauding our wonderful, talented graduates who will build upon the University of Regina's past half-century to even better days ahead. Well done, guys.
Eminent Chancellor, I present to you the graduates to be named, on whom you have conferred the degrees, diplomas, and certificates to which they are entitled.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the legislature of this province and with the consent of the Senate of this university, I have admitted you to the degrees, diplomas, and certificates to which you are entitled, and have invested with all of you the powers, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. I now charge you to use these powers, rights, and privileges with honor and integrity as one who serves.
Before we present the first group of students, I would like to acknowledge the achievement of the graduates whose names appear in the official program, but who are not present at today's ceremony. Please join me in acknowledging these graduates.
My name is Dr. Susan Johnson, Associate Dean Undergraduate in the Faculty of Media, Art, and Performance, and it is my extraordinary privilege today to be one of your orators. The Doctor of Philosophy is the highest academic degree conferred at our university. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Dean Dr. Aziz Douai, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving a Doctor of Philosophy through the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. Olushola Adedeji. Cynthia Boykowski. Stephen Davis. Xiaomeng Dong. Lei Yuan Feng. Manaz Olfatima Lamiri. Qi Liu. Firuz Philip. Perines Razahima Gadam. Lu Yao Wang. Michael White. Eminent Chancellor, I now present the following graduates who are receiving master's degrees through the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. Master of Administration, Kotira Agakani. Okuchukwao Eharakwe. Rajesh Naran Aswar. Esther Emma Boydo. Hamid Reza Deghani. Ihuoma Eki Aniwanyu. Sabiha Hina Firdos. Linda Ize. Desiree McConings Anigba. Tyrell Sinclair. Yanshan Yaya Wong. Master of Adult Education and Community Engagement, Heather Cody Soup. Melissa Gerlach. Master of Applied Science, Tolowanemi Adetunji. Keep the degree. Benjamin Asser. Yi He. Ahmed Mohammed. Hamide Nazarian. Niaz Kader. Master of Arts, Samuel Aniyikai. Shelley Binden. Faith Isaac. Ringo Jedlick. Fabian Moto Jesse. Master of Business Administration, Georgia Iannoni. Britt Lawson Corbett. Rishi Rai. Shima Rizahi. Ledua Sinego. Kelly Zazula. Shakira Adubalaziz Adidiran. Esmail Eghajari. Ramona Alexan. Rahima Ali. Gabriela Alport. Amaya Ander. Augier. Clarissa Ogier. Sarah Ballard. Nathan Besselaire. Victoria Charles. Marla Dagno. Natanis Dagno. Jessica Derringer. Brendan Fedosky. Giselle Gay. Sherry Gordon. Jashandeep Kaur. Bonita Khan. Megan Kirkpatrick. Mandeep Kocher. Janelle Law. Iona Linklater. More. Michael Maurer. Macaulay. Jacqueline Macaulay. Megan McClellan. Neha Nathani. Janelle Olchowski. Pelletier. Danielle Pelletier. Kendall Porter. Elizabeth Reed. Megan Reuter. Ashley Sandiford. Carly Scott. Stoya. Ilda Stoya. Joyce Torrey. Kaylin Tribbier. Courtney Vandesype. Saruchi Verma. Jacqueline Veerling. Reagan. Reagan Volman. Brendan Weir. Deacon Yathan. Kelly Ziegler. Susan Sanderson. Maîtresse en éducation française, Heidi Campbell. Alice Kankindi. Master of Indigenous Education, Justin Freitag. Master of Engineering, Asad Abdul Razik. Harshita Agrawal. Mabel Antwi. Ramin Chubane. Gift Eno Etim. MD Zia Udin Forhad. Alark Kansara. Muhammad Najmi. Isidore Wiwu. Ram Merubai Odedra. Charles Ogbogu. Charles Angel Okenwa. Kishan Narsinbhai Patel. Ahmad Sarfraz. Usne Singh. So sorry, man. Mohammed Ayub Sumra. Arafat Sultan Khan. Talima Tasnim Sisi. Safa Thottingal Thodika. Peter Timbila. Topre. Pranav Topre. Balti Kumar Vasoya. Master of Fine Arts, Sabina Vecker. Master of Health Administration, Shania Aujla. Cards. I need the cards. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Meredy Ball. Regina Champ Anaria. Jeremy Dunk. Jarrett Foudry. Selena Federick. Rhonda LaBay. Gift Oboago. Amy Pennell. Renee Rongjuan Wong. Master of Human Resource Management, Yetunde Adedipe. Mohammad Adirimi. Masood Ardestani. Pamela Donko. Vivian Imika. Thandar Hlang. Walid Isan. Jikemi? Annie Jikemi Milton. Rolana Jagdish Davis. Thi Than Huang Nguyen. Julie Neary. Chioma Obina Azabuki. Bolaji Olayanju. Praise Olurunsui. Razia Sadiq Falah. Lismol Thomas. Master of Kinesiology, Solomon Adiboyeku. Hajar Gadiraniri. Master of Nursing, Hanifa Adams. Kristen Ardell. Renee Belgrave. Olga Blonsky. Lauren Kavanaugh. Glenmary Christopher. Cassandra Daniel. Fair. Sarah Fear. Marissa Grant, Randy Lee Ham, Kelsey Hopstein, Lindsay Iron, Megan Copan, Jenna Kress, Eilish Langer, Yumi Lee, Anson Matthew, Marcherette Mauricio Earl, Callie Nagel, Nosbush, Carlene Nosbush, Tumba, Simon Tumba Makubudi, Holly Marie Olinik, Oluwakemi Olubanwo, Runge, Taryn Runge, Cherry Sakdeva, Haley Schlenker, Megan Shinsky, Suzanne Story, Ravneet Turna, Alexander Young, Master of Public Administration, Alfred Adenuga, Hannah Anaman, Okuchukwu Azuzu, Kelsey Gallagher, Reed Langan, Sean McMullen, Aditi Moon, Udukanma Okachi, Rahinur Binti Rafiq, Master of Public Policy, Ana Gabriela Beltran Camacho, Francisco Sahagun, Master of Science, Cynthia Ahmed, Andrusiak, Brendan Andrusiak, Bainam Farzana, Azadi Fathola Tarshami, Herasis Gill, Kelsey Haskowich, Siham Haji Hussein, MD or Muhammad, MD Nazmul Islam, Darshit Buratbai Karkar, Ashlyn Kirk, Jay Shayashbai Mer, Sunny Chowdhury Mupala, Jana Porantu, Pradeep Penumarthi, Megan Poulter, Brandon Sasnook, Karan Veer Singh Sidhu, Kaung Zi Tu, Justinder Upal, Chowdhury, Master of Social Work, Shabnam Chowdhury, Jessica Fraser, Tiara Hogberg, Nancy Masuda, Shylan Preston, Eminent Chancellor, the following graduates are receiving master's certificates. Sarah Arij Abbas, Sarah Abdelhadi, Ladoun, Jennifer Ladoun, Courtney Lamoth, David Newey, Gurwinder Kaur, Eminent Chancellor, I present Hugh McCall. Hugh is receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology. Dr. McCall is the recipient of the President's Distinguished Graduate Student Award, which will be presented later in the ceremony. Dr. Hugh McCall. Join us in congratulating all our graduates from the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Dean Dr. Shannon Day, I present to you the following graduates who are receiving bachelor degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Arts. The Bachelor of Arts, Victoria Bashu. With distinction, John Ballet. Boney Bobby George. Jade Crosby. Sydney L. With distinction, Rita Fiaz. Margot Gans. With distinction, Riley Gust. Mason Hauserman. Bailey Johnson. Tina Knowles. Audrey Naj Laro. Kyle Lilly. Lee Raisa Lim. With distinction, Maria Linares da Costa. Allison McCauley. Mazzy Matharu. Sydney McWilliams. Jeremy Nebexi. With distinction, Peltier. Shayla Peltier. With distinction, Noah Richter. Denise Stevenson. Bachelor of Arts Honors, Talia Hoglander. Michaela Klath. With high honors, Jessica Merck. Michaela Seacat. Keegan Townsley. With distinction, Nicole Ma, Bachelor of Human Justice. Diploma in Health Studies, Lydia Nwokolobia. Kulvir Kaur Virk. Omolara Elizabeth Afolabi, Liberal Arts Diploma. Teresa Amechi Isaac Ehunmewazi. Certificate in Health Studies, Tomiwa Daniel Edewumi. Olufunke Abiodun Oweya. Usio Okosan. Liberal Arts Certificate, Felix Adibawaran. Abhinav Chowdhury. Shubham Dariwal. Habil Hamad. Tanvir Kaur Kang. Vanshdeep Kaur. Zwan Noyen. Emmanuel Ola Joseph. Amos Olagwa. Amanpreet Singh. Karanveer Singh. Eminent Chancellor, I present Abby Fair. Abby is receiving a Bachelor of Human Justice with great distinction. Abby is the recipient of the University Prize in Arts, which is awarded at Fall Convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty, receiving a first degree with great distinction, Abby Fair. Eminent Chancellor, I present Emily Hertzberger. Emily is receiving a Bachelor of Arts Honors in International Studies. Emily is the recipient of the Faculty of Arts Dean's Medal, which recognizes the achievements of an outstanding graduate in the faculty, receiving a first degree, Emily Hertzberger. Join us in congratulating all our graduates from the Faculty of Arts. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of Dean Dr. Aaron Oldford, I present to you the following graduates who are receiving bachelor degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Business Administration. Bachelor of Administration, Nathaniel Cook. Marilyn Iron. Shepard. Deneen Shaper. Bachelor of Business Administration, Zaki Abid. Saul Arndt. Maria Brander, Mingyang Chen, Christo Jane Christopher, Keith DeDuke, SR, Mackenzie SR, with distinction, Kristen Galloway, Ernesme Grappa, Alex Hicks, Melissa Gira Hippolito, Mohammed Sazad Hossein, Ibad Kamran, Shangoprio Khan, Michael Kopti, Joshua Long, Remy McLean, Kim Mendoza, Ramo Mohammed Hussein, Kate Morris, Alexandria Muscat, Hong Na Nguyen, Hong An Nguyen, with distinction, John Norman, Jubril Rana, Nehemia Tekeste, Brianna Trappell, Peyton Wagman, Diploma of Administration, Nathaniel Morasti, Diploma of Business Administration, Lawrence Gabriel Abad, Izeldin Algazar, Warna Kula Surya Nimesha Harshani Fernando, Shrey Kalpesh Patel, Om Nilesh Kumar Shukla, Jobanpreet Singh, Sabukisha Thapa, Princess Venturina, Eminent Chancellor, I present Miranda Dirksen. Miranda is receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting with great distinction. Miranda is the recipient of the Faculty of Business Administration Dean's Medal, which recognizes the achievements of an outstanding graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. Miranda is also the recipient of the University Prize in Business Administration, which is awarded at Fall Convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. With great distinction, Miranda Dirksen. Please join us in congratulating all our graduates from the Faculty of Business Administration.
I'm Dr. Stephen King. I work in the President's office at this great university, and it's my privilege to read the names of your graduates as they cross the convocation stage. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. James Nashevsky, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving bachelor's degrees and certificates through the Faculty of Education. Baccalauréat en Éducation, Dominique Michaud. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts, Taylin Young. Bachelor of Education, Cameron Cross. Also receiving a Bachelor of Kinesiology, Chris Fesselbaum. Hannah Ford. Hunter Jaworski. Alora Jeftas Krail. With distinction, Megan Klingspawn. Audrey Seacat. With great distinction, Emma Wilson. Bachelor of Indigenous Education, Glenda Kerr. Darcy Lepowick. Carly Pritchard. Certificate for Internationally Educated Teachers, Bernice Berger. Jinky Jane Mina. Izel Mogro. Eminent Chancellor, I present Jenna Casey. Jenna is receiving a Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Jenna is the recipient of the Bachelor of Education After Degree Convocation Prize, which is awarded to the most distinguished graduate who has achieved outstanding in their internship and who has the highest program grade point average. With great distinction, Jenna Casey. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Education. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. Philip Choi, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving a Bachelor of Applied Science through the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science. Bachelor of Applied Science, Daniel Elishechkin. Sukraj Singh. Brooklyn Colson. Steve Githenji. Yash Gotharwal. Mohammed Hassan. Parker Hodel. Kyle Jacob Labatete. Anand Prasad Marfatia. Emanuela Owusu. Amandeep Pada. Chirayu Patel. Rushi Patel. Sonakumar Patel. Joshua Reno Perez. Samarth Singh. Daniel Slagowski. Jacob Stewart. With distinction, Davis Ward. Justin Woloshin. Eminent Chancellor, I present Michaela Peterson. Michaela is receiving a Bachelor of Applied Science in Software Systems Engineering, Cooperative Education, with distinction. Michaela is the recipient of the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science Dean's Medal, which recognizes the achievements of an outstanding graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. Michaela is also the recipient of the University Prize in Engineering and Applied Science, which is awarded at Fall Convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. With distinction, Michaela Peterson. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. Harold Reamer, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving bachelor degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Kinesiology and Health Studies. Bachelor of Health Studies, Ramsha Mazar. Shreyaben Dharmesh Kumar Patel. Bachelor of Kinesiology, with distinction, Jacob Dakinowicz. With distinction, Tasley Dutishin. Luca Fiorito. With great distinction, Kara Freed. Jervon Mullabre Jerfy. Abimanyu Panja. Fraser Perry. Hetvibin Patel. Zeel Ashwin Kumar Patel. With distinction, Robert Rooney. Adriana Schneider. Chantel Seibel. Heer Shah. Lahar Shah. With distinction, Danielle Erica Timog. Joel Uwa. Junelle Villanueva. Lingdan Wang. With distinction, Zujing Yu. Bachelor of Kinesiology Honors, Sarah Benson. Bachelor of Sport and Recreation Studies, Colby Collins. With distinction, Jennifer Davis. Liana Lemke. Mimi Lockhurst. Also receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration, Jordan Piwaskonius. With distinction, Luke Wyatt. Diploma in Health Studies, Emanuela Chukwuniere. Benisandra Nji Ma. Nikita Nath. Mopelolo Dolapo Raman. Tanvi Chetan Surti. Certificate in Health Studies, Grace Akigbe. Afolashade Aishat Akinyele. Alimat Temi Atolagbe. Pascal Nbuisi Chinyere. Abasiama Nisikak Ebong. Folabomi Boluatito Folaran Salami. Amanjot Kaur. Gagandeep Kaur. Komopreet Kaur. Navjot Kaur. Jamiu Damilola Ola Otan. Olumalekon Enoch Oluwaloyu. Anita Osai. Ogona Osigwe. Fawez Oyeniye. Adedamola Olebanke Oyeyipu. Olatunbosun Papula. Osoro Roy. Eminent Chancellor, I present Erica Sembunguk Hart. Erica is receiving a Bachelor of Kinesiology and Health Studies with great distinction. Erica is the recipient of the University Prize in Kinesiology and Health Studies, which is awarded at each convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. With great distinction, Erica Sembunguk Hart. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Kinesiology and Health Studies. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. David Dick, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving bachelor's degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Media, Art, and Performance. Bachelor of Fine Arts, Mariana Sanchez Camacho. Amit Chatterjee. Ayodele Emmanuel Oneyire. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Media, Art, and Performance. In affiliation with Saskatchewan Polytechnic, the University of Regina offers degree programming through our Faculty of Nursing. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of University of Regina Nursing Dean, Dr. Cheryl Pollard, and Saskatchewan Polytechnic Nursing Dean, Krista McLean, I present to you the following graduands who, through this partnership, are receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Rita Ahmad. Aditoun Akunyeme. Saja Al-Baldawi. Ayman Ali. Brooke Amon. Zyrene Antonio. With distinction, Brooklyn Baba. Alexandra Ballantyne. Kylie Bender. Destiny Bentz. With distinction, Sharia Block. Emily Chaboter. With distinction, Brianne Kolibaba. With distinction, Olivia Coupel. Kelsey Lee Davison. Emily Digney. Crystal Drews. Doris Edamonyi. Trixie Elguira. Taylor Erickson. With distinction, Temetope Fadimu. Kara Fisher. Lisa Foote. Mika Nicole Gallardo. Alfonso George. Vera Green. Preeti Gupte. Jacqueline Herchuk. Keely Hicks Hart. Christiana Ihuoma. Kelly Kay. Alicia Kennard. Carly Karonkowicz. Austin Krochenko. With distinction, Megan LaHoo McCammond. Maria Lutke. Uzoma Melado. Aleka Juliana Mariano. Amanda Martin. Emily McCausland. With distinction, Kalina Krako. Batul Nasir. Ihunani Achukwu Njoku. Lesha Achitwa. With distinction, Destiny Olson. Esther Owusu Agyemang. Mackenzie Petrie. Michaela Pinay. Shivani Powell. With distinction, Paulina Pucalo. Zuha Qureshi. Melanie Regir Holoka. Courtney Rivard. Wendy Ruiz. With distinction, Sam Sabik. Kifeya Salami Aremu. Shelby Schaefer. Caleb Smart. Jelchea Ansunga. Hannah Talban. Gracia Tessier. With distinction, Megan Tuomi. Alfrens Vicente. Courtney Wink. With distinction, Valley Wolf. Lily Wong. Alexandra Zerf. Dylan Zimmerman. Eminent Chancellor, I present Elizabeth Roberts. Elizabeth is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nursing with great distinction. Elizabeth is the recipient of the Faculty of Nursing Dean's Medal, which recognizes the achievements of an outstanding graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. Elizabeth is also the recipient of the President's Medal, which will be presented later in the ceremony. With great distinction, Elizabeth Roberts. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Nursing. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. Douglas Farenick, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving bachelor's degrees, diplomas, and certificates through the Faculty of Science. Bachelor of Science, A.S.M. Abir. Ona Opemepo Adegun. Preet Franklin Asari. Tonmoy Chowdhury. Ryan Cote. Mafeng Dung Dakim. John Harty. Christopher Howes. Tyson Jordison. With distinction, Ryan Creeway. Jaydeep Pravinbhai Lakhani. Marvelous Lawal. With distinction, Ifani Mabachu. Mackenzie McNutt. Ashlisha Mehta. Favor Olaifa Olawale. John Patrick Pangilinan. Dhruvil Chiragbai Patel. Kush Piyushbhai Patel. Krupa Jigneshbhai Patel. Purav Patel. J. Dharmendra Kumar Patak. Andrew Petrie. Hamza Karaishi. Shubham Rai. Meet Divang Sevak. With great distinction, Jessica Smith. Sai Abhishek Venukasadusala. Vanessa Edesimi Warefa. Wan Feng Shin. With distinction, Levelin Yu. Nauroj Ibn Zangal. Bachelor of Science Honors, Connor Crook. With high honors, Sunjita Parveen Nishat. Diploma in Computer Science, Nir Sabjibai Chowdhury. Anish Satishbai Dabi. Pujitha Dayalan. Ashutosh Gautam. Aman Barkatali Jawani. Yash Fogabai Jogal. Ikamjot Kaur. Jugal Rakesh Kumar Panchal. J. Kiranbai Patel. Mohammed Adnan Patel. Om Haresh Kumar Patel. Yash Karit Kumar Patel. Rashpreet Kaur Wright. Anshul Shah. Vedant Shailesh Kumar Soni. Diploma in General Science, Saima Saeed Sitpanwala. Certificate in Foundations of Science, Jasmine Kaur. Eminent Chancellor, I present Aline Hasnani. Aline is receiving a Bachelor of Science Honors in Computer Science, Cooperative Education with high honors. Aline is the recipient of the Faculty of Science Dean's Medal, which recognizes the achievements of an outstanding graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. Aline is also the recipient of the University Prize in Science, which is awarded at each convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. With high honors, Aline Hasnani. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Science. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. Kathy Rock, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving bachelor's degrees and certificates through the Faculty of Social Work. Bachelor of Indigenous Social Work, Danielle Burke-Purdy. Lillian Charles. Leanne Dorian. Candace Jimmy. Shailene Martin. Jana Nyland. Tara Whitecap. Sequoia Yellowhair. Bachelor of Social Work. Dreniza Lika. Carly Morbutter Schick. Certificate in Indigenous Social Work. Daniela Linklater. Eminent Chancellor, I present Yuong Lee. Yuong is receiving a Bachelor of Social Work. Yuong is the recipient of the Faculty of Social Work's Dean's Medal, which is presented to a graduate who has demonstrated both leadership and academic achievement in the Faculty of Social Work. Yuong is also the recipient of the University Prize in Social Work, which is awarded each convocation to the most distinguished graduate in the faculty receiving a first degree. Yuong Lee. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Faculty of Social Work. Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of the Dean, Dr. Christy Schultz, I present to you the following graduands who are receiving certificates through the Center for Continuing Education. Certificate in Administration, Level 1, Reem Dagmush. Certificate in Administration, Level 2, Ayush Ahuja. Tanshpreet Kaur Aulak. Sawar Bandhu. Navjot Kaur Brar. Sebaz Singh Brar. Sukhpreet Singh Danoa. Magdalene Dodu. Dhruval Kantibai Gogari. Rabjot Singh Gill. Sagar Jawra. Fatima Khanis. Guntash Kaur. Jashanpreet Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Mehakpreet Kaur. Parmeet Kaur. Ramanpreet Kaur. Simranjit Kaur. Raj Kumar. Muskan Man. Fayaz Manknojia. Huda Nisharbai Multani. Alexander Ososo. Karan Rihal. Caitlin Richardson. Armandeep Singh. Gurtaj Singh. Jashandeep Singh. Kamaldeep Singh. Also getting a liberal arts certificate, Sunpreet Singh Sidhu. Krunal Kashikumar Thakar. Rosemarie Tumale. Advanced Certificate in Local Government Administration, Justin Mann. Jessica Schoenroth. Liberal Arts Certificate, Navdeep Brar. Komopreet Kaur. Certificate in Local Government Administration, Bruce Betteridge. Certificate of Extended Studies in Inclusive Education, Sarah Bellavance. Please join us in congratulating our graduates from the Center for Continuing Education.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Chris Yost. I'm the Vice President Research at the University of Regina. And it gives me great honor to ask that Hugh McCall join me and President Keshen on the stage. The University of Regina's President's Distinguished Graduate Student Award is awarded at Fall Convocation to the most distinguished student at the master's or doctoral level who has defended theses or completed final exhibitions, performances, and is graduating at either the spring or fall convocation ceremony. This year's recipient is Dr. Hugh McCall, graduating with a PhD in clinical psychology. Dr. McCall's thesis titled Impact of an Online Discussion Forum on Self-Guided Internet-Delivered Cognitive Behavioral Therapy for Canadian Public Safety Personnel, a randomized trial. This addresses the high prevalence of depression and anxiety among public safety personnel by delivering and evaluating internet-delivered cognitive behavioral therapy in a self-guided format. During his doctoral research, Dr. McCall published 20 manuscripts, a very impressive number, with first author credit on 10, and he has already accumulated 285 citations. Dr. McCall has also co-authored or authored 14 conference presentations and has presented research in Canada and internationally, giving U of R an international presence. Dr. McCall's supervisor, Dr. Heather Hadrastavopoulos, said his exceptional academic achievements, research abilities, exemplary dissertation, and demonstrated leadership make him a highly deserving candidate. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Hugh McCall on his achievements.
Great job. Great job. Dr. McCall, wonderful job. Don't drop it. Well done. Great job. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. David Gregory, and I serve as Interim Provost and Vice President Academic. I ask that Elizabeth Roberts join myself and President Keshen at the podium. Elizabeth. The University of Regina President's Medal is awarded each spring and fall convocation to a student receiving a first undergraduate degree who has shown academic excellence, as well as significant leadership and commitment to extracurricular activities while a student at the University of Regina. This year's recipient is Elizabeth Marianne Roberts. Elizabeth is graduating with great distinction from the Saskatchewan Collaborative Bachelor of Science and Nursing program with a program grade point average of 86.1%. She entered the nursing program in the fall of 2021 and completed her degree in 3 years through full-time studies in the spring and summer terms. She excelled in her theory courses and practice education courses, which ranged in scope from community to intensive care unit clinical practice. Elizabeth maintained her academic excellence while demonstrating leadership and commitment to helping others. She gave back to her fellow nursing students as a valued member of the Undergraduate Nursing Student Society. Elizabeth volunteered with local organizations, working with youth, and assisting with fundraising. Elizabeth is also the recipient of the Faculty of Nursing Dean's Medal. Please join me in congratulating Elizabeth on these accomplishments.
David, you must go on that side. Okay, thank you. Congratulations. David, you can hold it, please. Thank you. It's yours. Forever.
Let's give all of our graduates one last big round of applause. We're nearly there, and those of you that have stayed are my favorites, so thank you. Convocation is a time for the university community to celebrate our graduating students and recognize their accomplishments. As you've heard, this year, the University of Regina is celebrating 50 years as an independent degree-granting institution. As we near the close of the ceremony, it is my pleasure to invite you to watch this short video highlighting the U of R's past, present, and future.
July 1st, 1974, the day we set out on our own.
That's the day we began charting our course as the University of Regina.
Humble beginnings? Maybe, but beginnings that would take us places we never could have imagined.
And just look at us now.
Today's University of Regina offers world-class learning opportunities for almost 17,000 students.
Our students come from around the world and from right here in our own backyard.
Everyone is welcome to learn here.
For 5 decades, we've been dedicated to academic excellence.
Whoa!
Training tomorrow's teachers, engineers, entrepreneurs, social workers, scientists, and nurses.
Hands-on learning isn't just a buzzword here. The U of R were leaders in core programs then, we are leaders today.
Our co-op students stockpile experiences, earn while they learn, and graduate career ready.
We are conducting groundbreaking research at our 21 research centers, exploring ways to improve our physical and mental health, manage our changing climate, produce cleaner energy, and so much more.
We are committed to truth and reconciliation, not just the words, but the actions. Together, we are working to put things right.
We're building bridges, fostering understanding, and walking the path of reconciliation together.
We're big on student health and wellness.
We're not just building strong minds and bodies, but emotional balance as well.
We're cheering on our student athletes as they push to get better every day. And win or lose, we don't make it easy for the opposition.
Not a high-performance athlete?
No worries. We provide opportunities for everybody to compete.
Whatever your level.
Our alumni family is 90,000 strong and growing. They're proudly contributing to our communities and making the world a better place.
We're dedicated to supporting the students of today
And the future.
Our Prairie roots have instilled in us a can-do attitude with unlimited possibilities.
The University of Regina, where excellence meets innovation, where campus meets community.
We invite all of you, our students, our alumni, including our newest alumni in front of me, the entire community and province, to watch for and join us at 50th anniversary events planned over the next week and through the next number of months, recognizing not only what we have accomplished together, but also how much more we will achieve as we go far together. You did it. Well done. Yeah. And now, for those who are able, please rise for the departure of their honors, the platform party, and special guests. Thank you for joining us today. Guests, if you could be seated. Graduates, please note that the marshals will now direct you to the nearest exit. I would ask guests to please be patient and allow graduates to exit the venue first before you make your way down the bleacher stairs. I hope you all take time to look around campus, take some photos, and enjoy further celebration with your graduates. Note that the president and many of the deans are available in the atrium for photo opportunities. This concludes our ceremony. I do hope you all have a wonderful evening.